Guys, I'm in the middle of this thicket. Another setup, going after a big one. I'm on some intersecting trails. I ain't building a real good blind or nothing, but if I see one I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna spot him early and beat Drew back. And if he sees me, it's gonna be too late. That's my plan. It's pretty windy today. So, let's just sit here and wait. I'm in their bedroom. It's kind of a high traveled area. I'm just looking for a giant this morning. Because, dude, I would be here all day dragging out one. And if I'm gonna drag one out from here, it's gonna be a big old freaking bug. And I don't know who's gonna want to come help me on Thanksgiving. But if I did shoot a big one here, I guarantee you I wouldn't let nobody know because the spot would be swarmed. Well, I'm in here for a few hours at least. Hopefully a big old rutted up buck comes by and I'll stop him. Dude, this is freaking craziness. It's Thanksgiving. I seen some deer. I was way back on a public piece. Dude, I just got a picture of a giant 12 on my cell cam. Everything's put off. I'm meeting up for Thanksgiving meal later. I'm going into this cheesy spot. I'm gonna get up in my Millennium. This sucker was there rubbing on a tree. He's all ran down, dude. Small body, big freaking rack. Probably 170. I don't know. I'm driving. Dude, I gotta get off here. I'm gonna be set. I gotta get set up. I'll show you what I got here in a little bit. Alright, I'm all set up. I mean, this ain't the most ideal setup because I don't have a lot of back cover. But with the way the deer are coming, I might be able to make it work. Like it there. Sometimes they'll walk this trail. That's a big thicket back there. If he comes walking up here, I'm already going to be at full draw. And I'll hold it. I'll let him get all the way up to here. Wham! Right through the front shoulder, come out the pocket on the other side. And over here, sometimes they'll come at me head on, which I'm confident they probably won't see me. Yeah, that sounds confident, don't it? Anyway, I don't give a crap. This is my only option for right here. I need to be up in the air to see. And this is the biggest sycamore tree that I got right here. That'd be cool to dump this guy on Thanksgiving. He's big. Hopefully you get to see him. Dude, I just peeked my head backwards and there was a pretty nice one standing behind me. It wasn't the big one, but I think I would have shot him. Sucker was right there. He wasn't even looking up at me. I'm surprised, but the wind in this low area keeps swirling. He just stopped and locked up, and then he turned around and trotted back into the thicket. I'm hoping later this wind gets more consistent. That dude comes out and I just smoke him. Give me a Thanksgiving buck, dude. What do you know about that? I don't know anything about that yet. We're on to another hunt. I moved probably 100 yards. I had those deer come in this morning. I got them on the big camera. One was a nice 9-point. I don't know. I'm just going to say he's close to 150. I was going to shoot him. But 3 does come in, dude. 12 yards. And they're looking around. Then all of a sudden they look up at me because I'm in my little baby cheesy tree in the wide open. But they take off. And the big buck didn't even follow him. He had no idea his nose was on the ground. He went the opposite direction. I don't even know why. It's like he got on another fresh track of a doe. But that's how it goes. So I moved. I'm in this little bur oak tree. It's some thick stuff. Check this out. So I'm perched up here. probably 16 foot. And if one comes in to my right, I'm probably just have to shoot it down through the back if I can get drawn on it. I don't know. I'm trying. I'm in a major funnel. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll put down a big one. Guys, I'm bailing out. It's super thick in there. I found Hammered Trails rubs. Dude, it looks good. But God, dude, I gotta take a dump. I'm sitting on my foot. I'm gonna go back to my private spot and get in this funnel for the night because I don't have my stand to get up this tree I found. And I need my Millennium, and it's in a tree at my private spot. So I'm going to hunt that, and I'm going to try to decide when I'm going to come back here because this looks really good in here. There's some cover. It just depends which way they come from. There's Vesper bringing my lucky charm this morning. We're it's second gun season. Hopefully, a little lucky charm here, the big buck killer, gets us a big one in. So we're going in on the ground. We're going to sit right where she shot her buck this year. And she's going to run this GoPro camera. And I'm going to be the shooter, ain't I? We'll see ya, hopefully, when the deer come. Here, monkey. Keep an eye out, okay? Watch up through there. Because they might come running in, you just never know. With any magic, it'll bring me one. Like a big one. Like a big one.
Rattled in a 6-pointer. He came in checking us out. Too bad he didn't have some horns on him. Big ones.
We rattled in a 4-pointer, didn't we?
That's cool. Thanks. One was blinked. I think it was me. Guess I can't open my eyes that long. I think I blinked. It's hard.
That little dude circled downwind of us. If it would have been a big one, it would have been smoke, but it worked. We rattled a deer in, didn't we? Alright, I made it up this tree. It's windy, dude, like 20 mile an hour. But tomorrow morning's gonna be dead calm. About 26 degrees, and I'm gonna be up here. Anyway, hope something shows that's big. That's about all I know. I'm in a tree in my Millennium. It's windy. Look at that. Pretty neat. Anyway, we're bow hunting till the end. Hopefully we'll be able to put a big one on the ground. A lot of hopefulness here. Alright, if this happens, I'm going to show you guys what the shot's going to look like from the deer's perspective. There's a trail right there. I'm going to be right up there shooting underneath that limb. Or if they happen to hang up, I can shoot through here. That's the plan. I just got my tree lounge set up. I'm in a spot I haven't been in 2 years. I just came in the dark and I found 2 trails going up into a thicket that are pretty decent. It's kind of like an oak flat. I jumped one deer, dude. It's a full moon. I'm just going for it. I get the doe comes in. I'm gonna thump her, dude. Alright, I'm gonna get up this tree when it gets daylight. We'll see what protein comes walking in. Guys, me and Axe are out here scouting again. He's shooting at hedge apples. In case this works out, I found a hammered spot. I mean, it is beat. It's right over there. In the morning, I'm gonna be here. Dude, I mean, it's trashed with tracks. So, we're gonna get him. Oh, wait, he's shooting Axe. Got that thing, did you? Did you? Did you smoke it? Here's, hey, if you stick it again, then that means you're kind of a badass, okay? You got it. Here. All right, I found a good spot. I'm going for meat in the morning. Me and Axe are gonna make a circle around this bottom. Wipe some snot, and then we're gonna get out of here. Look who's ready. It's the Mohawk man. He's got him a Mohawk cut in. Vesper's practicing on her guitar. And he's ready to go out and try to get him a Christmas deer. I got his crossbow ready. He has 1 tag left, and he's going to try to get him a buck.
Did you have a doe tag too?
No, just a buck.
You have an either sex tag. You can shoot a doe or a buck.
Tell me
It's
what
Christmas
it is.
Eve right now.
No.
That's what Buddy the Elf said.
Then-
So we're going. All right, hey, I want to show you something. Out in this pasture with grass, you just look around, you think there's no rabbits or nothing. Like, I'm walking through here, you know. Look at that little rabbit hole. He gets all snuggly up in there and you can never see him. That's where I like coming by. And they get nervous and they hop out and I try to shoot them on the run with my bow laying over there. Let's go. I gotta go find one to jump up. Alright, I'm into another new spot. I walked this place a little bit, but down here's the thicket. I got a wind coming this way. There's a couple trails leading up here and coming up through here and over there. They're not real hammered, but my brother dropped me off. So I'm stuck here till dark and I can't go no further because the river's right there, but the thicket, it's right there. I can't go any further. I'm gonna blow everything out of it. So I got a perfect south wind. I'm gonna get right up in that dead tree. I'm just gonna wait. I got about 3 hours till dark. It might work. If a doe comes, I'm gonna shoot her. Let's do it.
It was getting into the magic hour, and I was messing around on my phone because I thought for sure I wasn't going to see nothing. and I happened to look out of the corner of my eye and see this doe coming through the thicket. I was able to get my phone put down and get my GoPro clicked on, and when her head went behind a tree, I drew back and just held, which seemed for like ever.
That was a head-on shot. Shot her with a grizz trick. 125 grain. Dude, I was holding my bow back forever, it felt like. Alright, let's gather our stuff and look for blood. Guys, I just found her. I wasn't recording because I was trying to go quiet. I found my arrow and it had gut all over it. She's dead right up here. I'm trying to be quiet. But anyway, let's go ahead and get up to her. I'm gonna call my brother real quick. Guys, I had like no blood. No blood. Got her. Check her out. Thank you, Mama. Dude, you don't know how worried I was. Big, here. There's my big doe, but check out this grizz trick. Grizz trick 125. Big ol' hole, dude. Big ol' hole. That was a tough shot. Let's check her out. Yep. Came right out of gut. She was down in a hole facing me. Her body was kind of tipped down. So I just put it right through her. Got the top of her lungs. Huge hole. Yeah. And it came out her gut. I know you can't see, but what I got here I want to show you. See, I put my light on my bow too. That's what I do with that. I track with it, sometimes looking for eyes. That's my new Strata Phoenix. Alright, I gotta get her out of here. Alright, we made it to the truck. I didn't video any while we were dragging it out. I was hunting with my brother Dan. We're in his big old Dodge right now. Way out on some public land, dude.
Yeah, fuel light.
We got some fuel lights coming on. Need fuel.
$100 bill.
Yep, there's a $100 bill. Anyway, it was a pretty long drag, but we got her in the truck. We hang her up, and we're going back in the morning. This morning we saw 8 bucks and 1 doe come through this spot. So we're going back. Never know what's going to go down in the morning for the new year. Yeah, big old Chubs. He's going to show up and he's going to get thumped right through the ticker.